Hello, my friend. Thank you so much for joining me today. My name is Anne, and today I want to talk about adding good things in. So when we're trying to make a change in our lives, it is January, it's the new year, and I know that a lot of us are trying to implement some positive changes into our life. When we want to do this, it is much easier and it makes the change much more seamless if we focus on adding good things into your life. For example, since it is the new year, it's January, and after the holidays, I know that we're all trying to eat a little bit healthier, maybe exercise a little bit more. So instead of focusing on not eating carbs or cutting out the sugar or going vegan or being very, very restrictive, my advice would be to try adding good things in. Like, try adding in your 5 servings of fruits and vegetables a day. When you're focused on a task like that, like eating your 5 servings of fruits and vegetables a day, it makes it much, much easier for other things, junk, to kind of fall away. So if you make eating your 5 servings of fruits and vegetables a priority, you are then able to fill up and nourish your body with good things and focus on how good you feel by nourishing your body with those fruits and vegetables and all the nutrients and minerals that your body is receiving from them. And I'm not saying to not have anything else or to not have any treats or to not have any junk, but when you prioritize eating those 5 servings of fruits and vegetables, and then you can have a treat, and then you can have your cookie or whatever it is, it makes it much easier to maybe not eat as many cookies or to maybe not want a cookie at all, because if you're focused on eating a piece of fruit after your meal for something sweet, after you eat that piece of fruit, you can then mindfully decide if you want to eat that cookie, if you need to have that piece of chocolate. It makes it much, much easier because your body's full, your body's nourished, you know that you did something so good for yourself, and then you can make that mindful choice of having junk or a snack after that. It's the same thing with exercising, because a lot of people tend to want to jump into these crazy workouts and whatnot, and change is much easier if you take it in smaller bites. So instead of implementing this crazy workout regime and you're not going to sleep as much because you're getting up early to work out for an hour before work every day, maybe try and just add in a daily walk. If you're not exercising at all, 10 to 15 minutes of walking outside can really, really make a difference. And then you're able to build from there. So when you're focused on taking a daily walk, it's just 10 minutes, it's only 15 minutes, it makes that change much, much easier to implement. Now, I feel this should be one of the biggest New Year's resolutions, but I'm not sure that it is. But one of the things that I think that our society needs the most is to manage stress better. And notice I didn't say reduce stress, because it's 2021, we're living in stressful times, and for me to say to reduce your stress would be honestly unrealistic. But what you want to do is you want to be able to manage that stress better. You want to give your body the opportunity to process that stress and to release it. You don't want to stay in that state of stress. And one of the best things is so you don't want to focus on, cutting out all of these stressors, because if you do that, you'll cut a lot of things out of your life. What you want to focus on is adding something into your life that is going to help you manage that stress better. And one of the biggest things for me, I feel for myself personally, is meditation. If you have a meditation practice, upping that meditation practice to twice daily as opposed to just once is life-changing. And if you don't have a meditation practice, starting a meditation practice is a wonderful, wonderful way to help you to manage that stress. And one of the biggest things that I have found, the benefits of meditation, is for you to be responsive and not reactive. And that is a very, very great way for you to manage that stress better. So something happens during your day that stresses you out, you're able to stop, not react, and you're able to choose the way that you would like to respond. You're able to put that situation into perspective, and you're able to respond the way that you would like to respond, therefore making it a much, much less stressful situation. Because if something happens, say somebody cuts you off while you're driving to work, it's so easy to react and to just let yourself spiral into, being pissed off, and then you hold on to that anger and it stays with you the whole day, and it just ends up being kind of messy. But if in that moment, if you're able to respond and not to react, like, whatever, maybe they have to pee, they're in a rush, you go, buddy, that's fine. And then you're able to then let it go and not to let it affect the rest of your day. That is so powerful. It is so, so powerful. So those are a few tips. And you want to get creative. Wellness is all about doing things that are best for you in your life at that time. Not the same things won't work for you time and time again, but when you're trying to make a change, try and focus, just try it. Just try and focus on adding some good things in. Some things that I'm personally adding in right now is I'm adding in a green juice to break my fast, and that is in addition to my 5 servings of fruits and vegetables a day, so it's a pure add-in. I am adding in a bath at least once weekly with Epsom salts. I've been really, really enjoying that. I find it to be very relaxing, and if I take a bath mindfully where I intend for that bath to cleanse my energy and to help me to release any and all thoughts, feelings, emotions, and energies that don't serve me anymore, and I have found that to be incredible. I have been upping my meditation to twice daily, and I have been making it a point to walk outside much more than I normally do. So those are a few things that I'm personally focusing on adding into my life to help make the changes of living healthier or being more well, to just make it a little easier, a little more fun, and a little more seamless, because we have to be our own advocates when we want to make a positive change. So my point is, if you focus on the good and you are focused on adding good things into your life, it makes it much, much easier for the bad thing to fall away with ease and grace. You're no longer focused on a scarcity. You're no longer in a scarcity mindset of what you can't have, things you need to change, being more in the negativity of scarcity, and then it allows you to move into the mindset of abundance, of the things you can have, of the things that you could use more of in your life. So I hope this helps you with any changes that you're trying to make in your life, or if you want to try and stick to those New Year's resolutions, or any time of year is a great time of year to implement some positive changes. So remember, try adding good in as opposed to taking bad out. And just, you don't even have to worry about the bad. Let it fall away on its own and just focus on the good. Just focus on adding good things in, and you will see that implementing changes in your life become much, much easier. So let it be easy, let it be fun. Thank you so much for watching. Again, my name is Anne, and I hope you tune in again if this video brought you any value at all and you'd like to support my channel, I would love for you to subscribe and like. And if not, until next time, my friend, thank you.